Kenny, thanks for joining us. Thanks for having the chat ahead of the weekend's game. A couple of days still to go in your preparation. I think everybody wants to know how things are in the treatment room. What updates can you give them?
Yeah, we've got one or two who've got niggles and will be assessed on Friday. We've got one or two who are not going to be ready for Friday. I'd like to keep that within house, as we don't want the opposition knowing who's going to be playing and who's not going to be playing. But there's going to be a couple of calls on Friday, who's going to be fit and who's not going to be fit.
We know you got one or two long-term injuries. Are they progressing slowly, the likes of Jack Powell and Connor Thomas and Chris Long?
Oh, Jack Powell's coming along brilliantly. Chris Long, same as Chris Long, it'll be maybe 2-3 weeks at max. Connor Thomas is touch and go. He's just round the corner, so he could be any time. But we've got Omar maybe sooner rather than later, so we'll just have to wait and see who's going to be ready for Saturday.
It's one of those things, isn't it, injuries? Most clubs pick up injuries throughout the season. One thing Crew seem to get is quite a lot in an early stage of the season. Do you think it's down to bad luck?
I think some of it's down to bad luck. Some of them can't be affected. Some of them it's knocks and bangs, and but I think it's across the country. There's a lot of injuries and probably different times, and unfortunately for us it's now. But we'll come through it. That's why you've got your squads, and hopefully someone else will get a chance if someone is injured and take it.
When you've got quite a few injuries in one sort of go, does it sort of disrupt the preparation in terms of what you're doing with your training, what you're doing with your lineup? It
can do. Well, obviously we're not too naive to think, oh, this is the team on Monday and it's going to be the same team on Friday. So you don't just have a plan A. You get ready for every eventuality of who's going to be fit and who's not going to be fit, and you have an idea who's going to be playing, and obviously you go from where you are in the week to Friday and then see what it looks like on Friday.
Well, you're returning home off the back of arguably your best performance of the season last time out at home against Harrogate, and now you're getting ready to face a stern test in the league leaders in Gillingham. Yeah,
I thought it was probably our best performance. Harrogate and Barrow, maybe. Obviously the result was there. I think we performed well at Newport without getting the result. Now there's times when you don't perform and you get results. But no, I think we're going with performance based. We're going along the right road, and hopefully we can carry on the performance and take the points. And obviously we're playing against Gillingham, who were top of the league. We watched them on the TV on Tuesday night against Grimsby, and they were unfortunate not to get the points there. They had most of their play and most of their chances. And credit to Grimsby, they held in there and took the chance when they had it.
Just looking at that weekend, it's just going by in terms of the midweek results. Unfortunately, your game was called off, but it shows once again, I think, certain results, how unpredictable the League Two is going to be.
Yeah, I think it's like that most years. I mean, there was one or two teams, the Wrexhams, the Stockports last year, who came up and was expected, but I think it's even closer this year. I don't think there's much in it. You see, second game of the season, Chesterfield, we played them. It never went our way, and then you see other teams, and I think there's not much between us and them in the league at the moment. So I don't think there's much in the league. I think everyone can beat everyone, and again, it's just being consistent and going on little runs and getting some momentum and going on 4 unbeaten and trying to make it 5. It never quite happened, but then trying to get back on a run.
Well, last week you came up against Courtney Baker Richardson, one of your former players who helped you last season to reach the playoff final. This weekend, here comes Elliot Nevitt, who of course walked away with being the top scorer and had a terrific last season with you, and he's expected to lead the Gillingham attack.
Yeah, just Courtney and Nevitt, two great people. First thing, and two really good players. We kept Courtney quite quiet last week. He went away and got the result he wanted. Hopefully that doesn't happen with Nev this week. It'll be great for us to see him and catch up with him. But obviously we're there to do a job, and hopefully we're the happy ones at the end of the game. And he's a bit disappointed that he hasn't got the result he wanted, but it'll be good to see each other.
with the injuries that just came back, obviously he's going to test the squad, but there's players who are going to get the opportunity. It's down to them to take it, and looking at Adrian Thibault and people like that, and Finn and others, if it does go their way and they get the name on the team sheet, the door opens.
Oh yeah, they've been doing really well in training. They're in the squad for a reason. They've been brought in for a reason. They're coming along fine. Obviously Adrian came on and scored a couple of goals. One might have just been onside, but yeah, you could see why it got given. But yeah, he's doing really well. He's come in and took a chance, and again, hopefully sooner rather than later he gets another chance. And same with Finn, he came on and had an impact. Could have been probably a little bit better with the final ball, but done as well as probably what was expected, and they're going along really well, and hopefully we could see more of them.
Yeah, whatever you decide, that final lineup comes Saturday afternoon around about 2 o'clock. What you will want is hopefully get back on winning ways again and get some more points going and keep that run going, although it's difficult with the squad that you've got available. But as we say, you've got to try and do it.
No, we're going to every game to win, and we've got a squad, and we believe in whoever comes in and whoever's playing. We believe in each other that we can go and win the game on Saturday. There'd be no point in turning up if you didn't. So yeah, we'll be going on Saturday to win a game like we do every other game, and we'll believe in whoever's the starting team. We'll believe that we can get the 3 points.